Before we get to the playoffs, we've got league titles to decide this evening, beginning in the Northern Lakes League's Cardinal Division. Two teams undefeated in division play. Trey Wildenstein and Napoleon looking for their first league title since 2012. Standing away, Isaac Sexton and Southview. They haven't won a league crown since 2011. First quarter, Cougars, Will Mazies rolls up. Wide open Avery Osborne doesn't rush it. Go get it. Completes it for the lead.
Back to the ball.
Yes. Second quarter, still a 7-0 lead for the Cougars to get the ball inside the 5. You go to Sexton. He follows the blockers.
Look at the blockers up front.
2 touchdowns in the second quarter for Sexton. It's a 20-0 lead. Third quarter, Napoleon needs to get going and quickly. They start passing. Owen Espinoza, Devin Dietrich, fingertip control to get the Wildcats on the board.
Beautiful.
And then Southview driving at the 25. Mazies looking for Emmett Lamb, throws in a triple coverage. Trey Rubenstein, take a look at this. We saw him make a one-handed touchdown catch last week, a one-handed interception, and that changes the momentum because the Wildcats starting to feel it now. Fourth quarter, still a 20-7 lead, but Napoleon on the move. Espinoza drops it over Lucas Gherkin's shoulder. It's 20-14. Still plenty of time for Napoleon. Under 90 seconds to go. Down 6 inside the 50. Espinoza looking downfield.
Ooh, that's good on Sundays.
Parker Sears makes the Cardinal Division clinching interception and let the party begin in Southview as the Cougars hold on for the win. 3 big interceptions for the victory. Yeah, we're going to flip it over as our post-game interview is brought to you by Miley Law. Defense wins championships.
Just came down to defense. Defense played their heart out and ended up coming in clutch for the offense and helped us win this game majorly. It feels great. We're all so happy with how we won the game. I mean, we just can't wait to go celebrate.
Well, I mean, we just battled, like you said, in the second half. It was a totally different half. It seemed to last forever, you know. But the guys really kept battling on defense and fought and give it to Napoleon, man. They played their butts off in the second half. They made the corrections they needed to make, and they made for a heck of a second half.
On the call for this one, they had a fun one. Mason Lowry and John Gibson. Fill us in, guys.
Well, what a fantastic football game to close the regular season here at Mel Nussbaum Stadium. And it's fitting, I think, that in a league title race that came down to the final night, it comes down to the final minutes.
Yeah, this is the way championship football is supposed to look. You don't want to see a situation, you can't spot a team 3 touchdowns and expect to win a championship, and that's what Napoleon did. And they really found something in the second half, but they ran out of time. The lead was too big, and Southview made the play when they needed to get off the field with the championship.
It's all been building to this year for the Southview Cougars. They've taken their lumps for quite some time. This is their first league championship in over a decade. But to Steve Hardy's credit and to the previous coaching staffs, they identified this senior class, now of 26 guys. A lot of them saw significant time when they were freshmen, and sophomores knew they would take their lumps. Those losses were all building to tonight in winning a league title.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that these young men will never forget. Not only that, but they're the inaugural Cardinal Division Championship, so that's something that they will forever be able to hold their hats on. And you just hope that when you get in and you're playing and you're taking those lumps early in your career, that you have a moment like this. You know, this is a tradition-rich program. There's a state championship, a state runner-up, and several good players that have come through wearing the brown and orange of Sylvania Southview, and it's good to see those guys get back close to the top.
Hats off to the Cougars, league champions for the very first time in the NLL Cardinal Division. Next stop, playoffs.